Peter Gammons to Peter Abraham of the Boston Globe joining us now. So this whole Napoli thing, we thought by now we'd have him in studio. He'd be talking about his new team. Definitely seems to be a holdup medically. How serious could this be?
Well, potentially it could be serious enough to scuttle the whole deal. I don't think that's going to happen. And talking to some sources today, they are working through it, trying to figure something out. I think, as Peter said, it's probably a contract language matter at this point where we acknowledge that there is some sort of issue. This is what we would do if it becomes an issue where it keeps you from playing. They've done that with a number of players. But I don't know that at this point it would really change a lot of things for a lot of people, including Mike Napoli, if they were to just say, okay, well, we're not going to do this. Now the Red Sox have to almost start over again because they would need a first baseman, and that's going to be difficult to do now.
You hope for the best, you prepare for the worst. If this deal does get scuttled, if it falls apart, Andy LaRoche still out there, Nick Swisher still out there, Josh Hamilton, not a first baseman, he's still out there. Do they suddenly have more money to spend if they didn't spend it on Napoli?
Well, I guess they have at least $39 million to spend, that's for sure. And it sounds like LaRoche wants to stay in Washington, and they want him to stay there, and the two sides will eventually reach some kind of deal, whether it's two and an option or something like that. Nick Swisher would be an intriguing guy because he is a pretty good first baseman. He could play some outfield. He would give them some power. He's a switch hitter. He's obviously a guy who knows the American League East. But again, it's a lot more than $39 million for Nick Swisher, and you lose that draft pick. There's a lot of things involved there. I would bet they'll figure out a way to make Mike Napoli work and then figure out what they want to do with their rotation.